Hey guys, welcome back. So just a reminder, my husband's sick, and so I wait till he sleeps and then I film. So I am downstairs in my living room trying to get situated here on the floor, and I'm shooting down here for the videos for the rest of this week. We'll see how next week goes depending on how he's feeling. So today I am here with my October beauty favorites. I am super excited to dig into these. I love each and every one. So let's just dive right in and get to the good stuff. So first things I want to talk about is this Real Techniques Beauty Blending Sponge. So I finally caved and picked up a set of these. Sorry, this one's so dirty. It's just the one that was on my counter when I was getting ready. And I absolutely adore it. I love how squishy it is. I love how it just fits right perfect on the face. It is absolutely splendid. If you really have been wondering if they're worth the hype, they're not that expensive. Go test it out for yourself. Like, you won't regret the purchase. For me, I prefer these over the actual Beauty Blender because I like this side right here. This side isn't as pointed as a Beauty Blender, but this side totally compensates for it where it's flat. This is the side I use, if you can't tell. I barely even touch that side. Next I'm going to talk about a couple of hair care things, and then we'll dig right into the face. Not literally dig right into the face, but we'll dig into the products that I use on my face. Let's do that. Okay, so right here I've got the Pureology Strength Cure Fabulous Lengths Treatment. If you're working at growing your hair at all, this is a wonderful product. It's a great little serum. It's kind of pinky colored like most of their products. It goes on really easy. It's not super greasy, and you can just put it right in your hair. It goes in, it helps repair everything. It smells kind of like baby powder, which is just a clean smell for me, so it doesn't bother me. If that smell bothers you, you probably wouldn't like that product. But I have to tell you, I feel like my hair is growing so much better. If you can't tell, I'm trying to grow my hair out again. So it's growing really well and really nicely, and I don't feel like I have to trim it nearly as often. So there's that for you. The next two are also Pureology products. We had a Pureology product training at my salon this month, and that's kind of made me a little Pureology happy. And these are ones that I've tested out and absolutely adored. So I'm just sharing. Pureology is expensive. Fair warning, but it's worth every penny. So first off, we've got the Curl Complete Uplifting Curl Spray. It's got a nice even spray. It doesn't spray all funky. I mean, it's nice, evenly distributed. It helps amplify the curls. So if you're one of those people that has really good curl through the back and through the bottom part of the sides, but the top ever doesn't really like to curl, you can use something like this on it to enhance it, and I really enjoy it. But I would use the Curl Complete Curl Extend before that. This is like a primer for your hair. It actually has two different products in it, so it's got two different nozzles. And so when it comes out, you've got a serum and a cream. And then what you do is you cocktail them together. You can use this for naturally curly. You can use this if you're just going to put curls in your hair. It's like a primer for your hair, so it's a little bit tacky. I would put it in before you blow dry. You can put a little bit in after to help kind of seal those curls in, but using them together is absolutely wonderful. So again, Pureology, love them. All right. Next we're going to talk about the moisturizer I've been using lately. I've been using this Provise Hydro Milk that I got in, I believe it was my BoxyCharm last month. If it wasn't BoxyCharm, it was Ipsy. I just got it last month, and I was running low on moisturizer anyway. I didn't really like what I was using, so I gave this a shot because I got it through my subscription box, and it's been absolutely wonderful. It's just this really hydrating, super duper creamy moisturizer, and that's the kind of moisturizer I like. Is I like something really creamy, but it's not oily. So even if you have oily skin, I don't think you'd have a problem with this particular one, because it doesn't feel heavy on the face, it doesn't feel cakey. You know, I don't feel like it doesn't work, because sometimes I'll get little dry patches around my mouth or like right by my eyes. and I don't feel like I've been seeing those since I started using this. So that is one I would definitely look at checking out. Next, I have an eyeshadow palette. This is from Younique. This is their Moonstruck Addiction palette number 1. So here are all the colors. This is actually upside down, so let me hold it this way. Elated is a great all over the eyeshadow. I love Brassy. That's what I'm wearing on most of my lid in the inner corner today. Swanky is beautiful. Chipper is this great, lovely, just warm brown, and the pigmentation is wonderful on all of these shadows. The palettes are a little bit pricey, and you are only getting 7 shadows, but you are getting so much product. Let me swatch Brassy for you. Here's Brassy. It's just kind of this golden, shimmery, I wouldn't even quite call it Brassy. I would call Brassy a little bit darker, but that's what they've called it. Sincere is really nice. All of these shadows are really nice. They last a long time. So if you've been wondering whether they are worth the money, yes, they are. And I would highly recommend them to anybody that asked about them. I've got a friend who is a Younique presenter. I will link her webpage down below. So if you want to do a little more research, I know they have 3 palettes. I just told her to pick one for me and let it be a surprise. And I was really pleased with this one. I think I'll look into their other ones as well, slowly over time, because I spent a lot of money on makeup this month. But I would definitely pay the money and check them out. If there's one of the 3 that speaks to you more than the others, try out that one, because the quality on the shadows is really nice. Both the mattes and the shimmers are great. Next, I have the Maybelline New York Set and Smooth Fit Me powder. So I've been looking for a good powder for my face for a long time, not just to set my under eyes, but to kind of set everything. And this one has been absolutely wonderful. This is not the matte and poreless one. This is the Set and Smooth one, because this is for normal to dry skin. The other one's more for like combo oily. So depending on your skin type, choose the one that works best for you. Find a good color. I wear 120 Classic Ivory, and I don't think you'll be disappointed with this at all. I really have been enjoying it more than I thought I would. So in my lovely little Z palette here, I have those couple of Makeup Geek shadows I got earlier this month. I've got the 2 duochrome here, and then I've got Cocoa Bear over here. I've been wearing these like crazy. They are so fun. This one is especially great because I can just do this and put some sort of transitions shade through my crease and a little bit of something darker like Cocoa Bear, but not necessarily Cocoa Bear. I've got like some darker purples just kind of right on the outer V, and it makes for a great easy look. I mean, I believe this one's called Typhoon. Yeah, Typhoon. I mean, it is so incredibly mermaid eye beautiful. I mean, it is beyond beautiful. And so, you know, clearly I have days where I just want to be a mermaid, and so I use that one. And Cocoa Bear is worth all the hype. I know everybody uses Cocoa Bear, but I have been totally and completely pleased with Cocoa Bear. So, highly recommend Makeup Geek shadows. In the pans like that, they run for $5.99. And I mean, you get tons of product when you pick it up. I mean, I just had to wipe all of that all over my hand just so I could feel comfortable touching the other products. So again, this one on my hand is Typhoon, and I highly recommend Makeup Geek shadows. If anybody ever says, oh, try Makeup Geek, and you haven't, do it. Do it. Totally worth the money. Like I say, in the pans they're $6, so it's not like you're spending a fortune for them. But they're wonderful, and they've got some kits where you can get multiple things, or you can get a collection. If you aren't sure about it, just pick out the shades that you like, test those out, and then if you like it, go back and get the collections. Everybody knew this one would come up. This is the Lorac Mega Pro 2. I've been using something from this almost every day. I mean, I'm using this thing constantly. It is just so many shadows that are so utterly beautiful. Like, you can't deny that it's amazing. I mean, all of the shadows are absolutely stunning. The pigmentation is insane. Goji has been probably my favorite It is just this nice kind of mauvey red, and it is, oh, it's just, oh, I just don't have words. It's just beautiful. I also really like Melon as a transition shade. I end up using that quite a bit. And I use Peony and Gold Leaf and Olivine. Like, they are just stunning. If you're familiar with the Lorac shadows at all, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There is a little bit of kick up, so you just have to know about that. But as long as you anticipate that, you will be completely happy with this palette. It was $59. I picked up mine at Ulta. I will double check and make sure it's currently available. I will let you know in the description down below. It should be. I think they really anticipated a lot of people loving it, just like with the first Lorac Mega Pro that they didn't make enough of. I think they learned their lesson, so I think it's still available. But go and check it out. I plan on doing a lot of holiday looks from this palette in the next couple of months, so definitely look forward to those. Alright, 2 more products. This is a product that I've mentioned in some of my Get Ready With Me videos. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just my favorite eyeshadow primer ever. It is absolutely fantastic. It goes on my eye so nicely. It holds the shadows. Even when I have a shadow that doesn't work so great, this works great with it. And it's wonderful. It's totally worth the money. Go spend the money. And last but not least is a lip product. This is one I mentioned in last month's favorites video, but I actually have it here to show for you. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. I mean, this is just the most Cruella-y red. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. I end up wearing this on my lips quite a bit. I meant to put it on before I filmed this video, but I realize now that I forgot. And I'm filming from my phone, so I can't just put it on for you, because that would look absolutely ridiculous. So, anyway, here is the pencil. I absolutely adore it. I don't feel like it makes my teeth look yellow, and that's something I worry about a lot. And it is just, it stays really nicely. I don't feel like it wears off weird. Some people feel like things wear off weird for them, but I've not had that issue with this particular product. And this is just the little sample size that I got for my birthday in August, and I didn't start really playing with this one till like end of September and then through October. So anyways, that is my beauty favorites for the month of October. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to continue to see monthly favorites, and I will see you guys later. Bye!